Hello everybody, this is Major League Hats here, and I'm doing another hat review video. So to get started off, I'm going to be talking about one of my most wanted hats for the week. I know I keep saying week in my other videos, but it's just like a term. These are the hats that I'm currently trying to get, so the week is just more of a phrase. But let's get back to it. So the hat that I am currently trying to get, as well as several other hats of course, because I'm working on my high A team set here, is the Palm Beach Cardinals. It's a high A team of the St. Louis Cardinals. So I'd like to try to get this hat, just in order to complete my hat collection. And Lids hasn't had this particular hat. They might have had it at one point, but currently they don't have it, so I'm going to keep trying. Alright, so my hat of the week that I'm trying to get is the Palm Beach Cardinals. Alright, let's continue on with our Atlanta Braves series. So the hat that we're looking at this time, it's the AA team of the Atlanta Braves. It's the Mississippi Braves. Right off the bat, you could pretty much tell that this is an Atlanta Braves affiliate. Like I've said in my other video, if you watch the Florida Fire Frogs video, I talked about how the Atlanta Braves, the parent company of all of the minor league teams here, I like the fact that they kind of kept all the names relatively similar to the major league team, so that you know what affiliation you're a part of. And like you'll see later on when I get to the Braves, you see that they have the tomahawk chop right here, and then you got your Mississippi M, and then you have your nice Braves red and your navy blue, I guess it's black, and then you have your black coloring right here on the crown, and then right on the back, just like on the just like the Florida Fire Frogs, they have the red and black baseball logo, so that's exactly the same as well. Now, the funny part about the Mississippi Braves, they've only been the Mississippi Braves since '05, but going back in the history of the Braves AA affiliates, they've always used the name Braves. They started off as the Austin Braves from 1966 to 67, and then in 1968 they became the Shreveport Braves, and they stayed the Shreveport Braves until 1970. And then in 1971 they became the Savannah Braves, and they stayed the Savannah Braves from 71 to 83. And then they moved again and they went into Greenville, and they were the Greenville Braves from 84 to 04 until they finally moved to Mississippi in 05, and now they're become currently the Mississippi Braves. The way baseball has been running the last couple years, I don't have any inside information or anything, but I'm just going to tell you straight off the bat, I will not be surprised if the Mississippi Braves / Atlanta Braves, because I'm not sure how much say they have in the company and for the Mississippi Braves teams themselves. I do know that some of the major league teams, they actually own their minor league affiliate, like the San Francisco Giants. They own the San Jose Giants. I believe the St. Louis Cardinals own their minor leagues, like the Memphis Redbirds and the Palm Beach Cardinals and the Springfield Cardinals. So I'm not really sure on the ownership of the Mississippi Braves and the Atlanta Braves, but I will not be surprised if they decide to change their logo and do a rebranding like how they did in their AAA. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that when I do this video for the AAA, you'll see what I'm talking about. And then I previously did the Florida Fire Frogs. The only caveat about the Florida Fire Frogs is they weren't always the Braves. They were the Manatees prior, and then they became the Florida Fire Frogs, so they never had that Braves nickname moniker on their name. But I'm just saying, like I said, I'm just guessing with the way baseball is and what they've been doing over the last couple years, trying to get away from the tribal Indian names / nicknames. I won't be surprised if they decide to change the Mississippi Braves name in the next couple years. Just like, the Cleveland Indians, they're not changing their name, but they're gonna more or less stop using the Chief Wahoo logo. From what I understand, they're only going to be selling a little bit of paraphernalia in the spring training Arizona area. That way for patent rights, because if you don't use the logo or sell it or anything like that, somebody can come up and buy it after a couple years and they can officially use it, and Major League Baseball can't do anything about it. Now, I know they said they were going to stop using the Chief Wahoo logo and go more with the standard Block C on their hat, but I was watching the game last night when they were playing the Astros and they had the Chief Wahoo logo. So, you know, they're still using it sparingly because they kind of have to. But, like, to get back to the Mississippi Braves, I won't be surprised if they decide to change their names within the next couple years. Your standard 5950 hat. It's nicely done. It's got the Braves colors, which I like. It all matches up. You got the tomahawk, like I mentioned earlier, and your nice classic M. It's very well done. I don't wear this one that much because I'm not a big fan of just letters on the hats. I like the logos, so that's why I haven't really worn it. Still has the price tag on it, but it's very well constructed. As everybody knows, you know, with New Era hats, they're, for the most part, I like them. The only hat I haven't liked is the Pro Light hats that have come out this year for spring training. And if you go back and watch my video on the San Diego Padres, I talk about why I don't like that hat, so go check out that video. All right, so this has been Major League Hats review on the Mississippi Braves. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can see my other videos, because I'm doing a whole series on just the Atlanta Braves right now, because I have most of their hats. The only hats I don't have for the Braves are the Danville Braves and the Rome Braves. I hope to get those down the line later on, but for the time being, I do have, you know, the high A and all the way up to the Atlanta Braves hats. All right, if you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MLHats5950. That's MLHATZ 5950. All right, this is ML Hats out.